I was single with 2 kids before, and was with a man that didn't want the same things out of life that I wanted. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. So this is another impromptu video. I keep getting caught off guard with these impromptu videos, and these are the videos that seem like won't go away. But anyway, I just received the email, you guys, and I'm out here driving and texting. I shouldn't be driving and texting to read emails, but a young lady emailed me. And she basically asked for my opinion on something, on her situation. And I'm like, wow, you asked me? Like, what you ask? Why you, I mean, what you want? I mean, what you want? Like, I mean, sis, I am. Anyway, she asked me because she asked me obviously because she saw something in me that felt the need to for me to give her my opinion on this. And you know, my dad always told me, and I've heard several pastors and ministers and speakers and stuff like that say, always use your pain as your passion. And I too come from a place of speaking of her pain that she's going through right now. I'm not going to disclose her name. I'm not going to disclose the email verbatimly what she asked for my opinion about, and I'm not going to be too explicit. But I will give you the main point of the email is that she's got 2 children, 2 little girls, and her baby daddy has not left her, but he's left her, and she's pregnant again. And he left her at the point in his life where he obviously felt like he didn't need her because he done came up. He basically used her to come up. So obviously he's got it going on. He got his stuff together, and he basically used her to get his stuff together. Now he don't need her anymore, so now he's basically left and he fled the scene. Oh, how I know the feeling of that, my sister friend, my sister gal. Honey, I have been in a place where I was single with 2 kids before, and was with a man that didn't want the same things out of life that I wanted. And it did hurt. It hurt really, really bad, because I thought this was the man that I was going to spend the rest of my life with. But obviously, God had other plans. So I say to you, if that man left you, then let him leave, honey. Let him go. Do not try to force that man to be in your life or them kids' life. You take this time to focus on you. You take this time to focus on you and doing what's best for you and your kids. A man only wants to be kept, only will be kept if he wants to be kept. If he wants to be there, he will be there. If he don't want to be there, he will make it plain and obvious that he don't want to be there. He will show you he will basically tell you that he don't want to be there. So you can't make that man be there, okay? Take this time to love you, to love yourself and your kids. And I think you said in the email, I think you said you had 2 kids and you were pregnant with the 3rd one, if I'm not mistaken. Take this time, take this opposition and use it as an opportunity. Take your pain and make this your passion. It's gonna hurt. Oh, it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt so bad. It's gonna feel like life has been taken out of you. It's gonna be hard for you to breathe some days. But I promise you, trouble don't last always, honey. And just know that one day that man is going to see what he had, and it's going to be too late. Trust me when I say that. Trust the process. Trust me when I say that. He going to want you, but it's going to be a little too late. So you take this time that you're by yourself, take it and be by yourself, get to know you, love your kids, spend time with your kids. All the energy that you were focused on him, take that same energy and focus it on you and them kids. Raise your kids to the best of your ability. Use what you got to raise them kids. I don't know if you got a mama or a daddy or family relatives, but if they don't want to help you, do what you got to do to make what you can do with what you got. Do not let this man allow you to be lower than what he's already made you feel. Let him go. Okay? That's the worst thing you can do, is try to convince a man to stay in a situation that he don't want to be in, because it's only going to make him is only going to make the situation even worse. So I encourage you, honey, to stand strong, to raise them babies the best that you can, and use this as a stepping stone. Use this as a learning lesson. And manifest some things that you want in life. What are some things that you want in life that you want to obtain for yourself? Manifest them things. Put it in your mind. Write it down. Believe it in your heart, and put yourself to work. If you need to go back to school and get you a degree, if you want to, go out here, whatever it is that you want to do, this is the perfect time for you to do it. Invest in yourself. Stop putting all your time and energy in a man that don't want to be there. The right one will come along, honey. Trust and believe. He gonna want you and all your kids. He gonna want you, he gonna love you and all your kids. He gonna love them kids like them kids is his own. Trust me, I know this. This ain't something that somebody told me. This ain't a story that I read. This ain't a book that I read, honey. This is the stuff that I have lived in my life. This is something that I have lived firsthand, first class. You hear what I say? I was a single mother with 2 kids, robbing Peter to pay Paul, not knowing how in the heck I was going to take care of my kids. But it was by grace and mercy. Luckily, I had 2 parents that was able to really help me and stood in the gaps for me whenever I didn't know which way I was going to go. But honey, when I made up in my mind that I was not going to allow that man to pull me down anymore with his back and forth. One minute he want me, the next minute he don't. When I was determined that enough is enough, and you was not going to drag me down because you don't want nothing out of life. When I made up in my mind that this was not the life that I wanted to live, honey, it was like a burden lifted off my shoulder. And it's the same thing for you, sweetheart. Whatever your heart's desire, you can have it. Only thing that you got to do is put it in God's hand, and he will make a way. And if that no good man don't want to be a part of the success that he sees or the success that you're trying to make, then let him go. Let his behind go. Saranada. Peace. Put his behind on. Do what you need to do to make sure you take care of them kids. Focus on you. Love on you. Because the next man, the man that God has for you, you make sure you be so wrapped up and tied up in God, and hide and ask God for you to hide yourself in God, that when your husband come, he gonna have to seek God to find you. And that's all I got to say about that. So you be encouraged. Thank you for reaching out to me. And if that's for any other ladies who watch me who is dealing with the same thing, do not allow a man to dictate your life and your destiny. If you see in your mind that this relationship is not going nowhere, don't waste your time on going all this back and forth. Because at this time, it's gonna trickle down to the kids, and it will affect your kids. Kids are resilient, but kids' memory is sharp. Kids don't forget nothing. And that's one thing you don't want, is your kids to see their mama hurt. So you do what you got to do, and do it well. Do it with grace. Stand the test of time. Pray and ask God to give you strength daily, because it's gonna hurt. Oh, it's gonna hurt. It's gonna be them phone calls where he gonna want to call back with them sweet nothings. He gonna want to come back. Trust and believe. When he see you out here grinding and doing what you got to do for them kids, oh, trust and believe, he gonna come back. But it's gonna be a little bit too late. And God is gonna make sure that he sees what he had when it's too late, when it's already gone. So I encourage you and anybody else that's might be going through the same situation that I've gone through, or this young lady that I'm talking to. I encourage you to be strong. Use your pain as a passion. Continue to do you. Shine like you've never shined before. Love on you. Love on your kids. And there ain't nothing that you can't do without God, okay? Always remember that. Alright, you guys. This is another impromptu video. I'm about to sign out. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye.